What you call the word project comes from a word Atlanta projects. Meaning it was a project based on an experiment of what they were going to do with poor people. At that time, it was just black people. Because we all 2 paychecks away from poverty right now and all. We all have good and bad days and shit. Because I don't give a damn if somebody drop 1,000 on your ass. You'll be broke tomorrow and shit because you just spend more. So there's no way around this shit. Understand what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? No way around this stuff. I don't care how much money you got on material shit. You buy it. A couple of years down the road, the arm gonna fall off the damn chair and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, always something going on. If you look and say, it ain't one thing, it's a damn another. Because sure enough, when you think you got it right, the goddamn axle will go out on the car and you need some new bearings. Or some, you know what I'm saying? So you know what time it is. So that's a myth. But the project was made in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where the project started, from something called the Atlanta Projects. You had John Hope Holmes. John Hope is the first black president of Atlanta University, and they named some homes after him, as well as, because University homes are the oldest projects in the early 1900s. University homes and Techwood homes. And from that, Roosevelt, later on with his Great Society program and his New Deal, built high-rises in the city, or somewhere in that particular, the Great Society, then New Deal. And from the Atlanta projects, they built the high-rises in the major cities, so the cities became known as the projects. But the projects started in Atlanta. As a matter of fact, Jimmy Carter has something down there now called the Atlanta Project. Ain't that a bitch? Jimmy Carter didn't do nothing in his presidency, but he been out of presidency for 18 years and he done did everything international, flying all over to Africa and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? And you still believe in a damn president. Now, let me explain, because this is very important. Anyway, when these projects were built as the model, and so how you don't, why some stuff can go on and you don't know what's going on. All projects were built with underground passages that lead to railroad systems. So therefore, they can come in and clean people out of the building, and you just walk and you see the building abandoned, you don't know where the people went. Now, how many people got people missing that you know of that used to live around and they're missing, they're gone somewhere? How many, you know anybody here? Because it's interesting. Down in Atlanta, in different places, now everywhere I go, I'm in Newark one weekend, same thing. The projects closed down, nobody know where the people are. I'm in Atlanta, they don't know where the people are. Columbia, South Carolina, they don't know where the people are. I was in Trenton, New Jersey, week before last, they don't know where the people are. All parts of New York, projects closed down, they don't know what the people are. You see. Anyway, they closed down 15 projects. They go and they clean them out from up on the trap doors in the actual project. They come in and they clean them out of those particular things and they put them on these trains. They ship them to camps. These camps, what they do is literally they kill them and then they cut out the melanated parts, the genitals, the brain area, the armpits, the gut. You see what I'm saying? The anus, because all that shit is highly the knees and all that, and they get all the melanin out of them and they make melatonin pills, as well as they make some stuff called growth hormone we'll get into in a few minutes. Then they package back up the meat and ship the meat back into the black community. You see what I'm saying? So the meat eaters, anything red you gotta get off, because you might be eating little Jimmy that used to hang around the goddamn corner bumming quarters off your ass. Serious business. This is serious shit that's going on. That's right. You see what I'm saying? Now, for all bullshit aside, now there's one way you can tell I'm lying. You get in the dark and you ask the spirit. Say, Spirit, give me a sign. Was this brother telling the truth? Because certain things you just can't document, but we give you a series of things that can also state my case also. And I'm going to give you a document in a book in a few minutes that also deals with this particular part. So now, a lot of your fast food restaurants in the black community, where there's meat that you don't know what it is, like ground beef or burgers and stuff. Right. I mean, you can pretty much tell a damn chicken. Right. We ain't made like no fucking damn two-piece white. Two-piece white and shit, you know. You know. But you know the whole deal on it. But my point is, you can pretty much tell that. Right. But as far as the burgers and most of your red meats and stuff, now let me tell you, in Atlanta, now wait a minute, now hold on now. Clothes have gone up considerably. You go buy a pair of man pants, now I mean some real smooth shit. Gonna cost some money. You know, to get the stuff that look good. I ain't talking about no little Hager shit, you know. You ain't into stuff, you just buy some little old stuff. I'm talking about to get some nice stuff. You ain't gonna get out not paying. You might be good if you get $50 because you might get some good deals. But pretty much $50 is the deal now, so I'm talking about some nice shit. These cost damn near 70. You see, and then I had the hookup. You know how you got the damn hookup. So I got the hookup and I was able to get them for 50, and I thought that was a deal. Whereas 10 years ago, this shit would have cost 35. Right. That's right. I'm talking about to get some shit that look nice. That's right. You see what I'm saying? Hang right. You see what I'm saying? You see. You know. Now shirts, you place to go to get some good ass shirts, like go to Old Navy. They got some shit. They got Old Navy up here. They got some jammed up shit up in there, like this is 19 bucks. You get some good stuff. But my point is this. Clothes have gone up. Everything, you go to the supermarket, they got candy that might cost $4 or $5. But yet, go look in the meat department in the ground beef. Man, they got steaks now. Steaks is $1 and $2. I mean, you get 5 damn steaks. Choice cut. That should be $5, a big pack like that. Now, one of the keys is this. Yeah, all right. If you notice now, the white man been eating meat since he been on the planet. Damn sudden they gotta have all this antibacterial soaps and E. coli and salmonella, all that shit. Because the regular meat products, cows were vegetarians. Lambs and all that stuff was vegetarians. But what it is humans eat everything else. So therefore, when you got human products up in there, that shit rots fast. And it get the E. coli and all that Jack in the Box and all that stuff. This is soylent green. They eating Negroes. In the book of Enoch, it say we will become food for them. That's in the Ethiopian book of Enoch. Ethiopian book of Enoch. Get R.H. Charles. Ethiopian book of Enoch. R.H. Charles. That's the definitive text. You can get them from Kessinger's. You know, Kessinger's. That's the out of print book company, you know, health research. You can get it that way. But you want to get, they say, but you can get a little small one by Lawrence if it's still out. We will become food for the enemy. You see what I'm saying? Now, this particular melatonin, these pills that they started producing. Now, to let you know, so that I ain't bullshitting, so we can see this was a good day now. So let you know that I ain't sitting up telling you no damn lie. I got something for your ass right now. And for the people, I didn't get it, but I will promise you, we gonna meet tomorrow. I'll go by and get these things Xeroxed right here, and we can have about 30 or 40 to get it to people right here for you. Now, the original melatonin pills, you can't see it, I mean, it's, you know, but I just showed this little piece right here. This is a picture, this is a wrapper of the original melatonin bottles. When they first put them out, they took this off of the label. And I'll read it. Melatonin is a protein constitution, I think that's the word, constitution of pineal tissue. So that means they had to crush the pineal gland to get this thing. So we have the actual document here on the original ones. It's the Constitution, it's real blurred, I can't really see it. Concentration, whatever this shit, I don't know, but it says pineal tissues. I got another clearer one that the brother sent me. And the reason why I got this when I was in Indianapolis, the brother, Lilly Pharmaceutical, which is one of the biggest pharmaceutical companies in the world, is in Indianapolis, Indiana. So the brother was able to get a couple of these things. You see what I'm saying? So what it is they ship, they go, and it's interesting because in Atlanta, in order to be inside a homeless now, you gotta agree to be, if you're gonna be a homeless, in order to stay in the shelters, you gotta agree to be sedated. You know how you know the moms when they get out of the crazy house and they be walking around like this and shit, and they be that way for a couple of weeks and shit until that shit wear off? Well, that's the way the homeless gotta be a lot of times.